Sherry, you're about to meet my family soon. Are you nervous?
Of course not. I can't wait. 5 years ago, on a rainy day like this.
You knew the Mu family, looked down on your humble birth, and opposed your marriage to Hanan. How could you murder Brother Mu?
No, Hyanan, I swear I didn't. You must believe me. I'm innocent. Trust me. Please, I didn't do it.
Ruoqi. I came here today to propose to you. I'll wait till you finish your prison sentence before we settle accounts for killing my brother.
5 years. I've waited 5 long years. Those who wronged me will pay dearly.
Grandfather, this is Hanan's specially chosen gift for your birthday.
Impressive.
Mu family's century-aged liquor is valued at over 30 million yen per bottle.
What's the point? With the Mu heir dead, and only this branch remaining, the Chen-Mu alliance guarantees Miss Chen a life of luxury and privilege.
Brother, when did you return? Why didn't you tell me? Who's that woman with him? XU Ruoqi.
K.E.R. What are you talking about? Who's XU Ruoqi?
XU Ruoqi. That name sounds familiar.
5 years ago, the killer of Mu family's eldest son, Mu Hebei's murderer, was XU Ruoqi, but I heard she committed suicide in prison. How is that possible? Back from the dead.
Impossible. You were supposed to be dead. Are you human or ghost?
F.U. Sheng. Who is she? She's hurting my hand.
Stop pretending. XU Ruoqi, you clearly know me.
K.R. What's this about? K.R. Your arrogance at home is bad enough, but in public, could you at least save face for your sister-in-law?
Brother, she's obviously XU Ruoqi. Hanan, you wouldn't make mistakes, right?
Mu Hanan, what are you doing?
If I'm truly mistaken, I'll apologize to this lady. But if she's truly Ruoqi, I swear she won't leave here alive.
Let me go. The person you mentioned means nothing to me.
Keep pretending, but your birthmark can't lie.
See clearly now? I don't have any birthmark, and I'm not your so-called XU Ruoqi.
Birthmarks can be removed, but you're the killer.
Fine, show me the evidence. If I were the killer, I should be in prison, not here.
Exactly. You're right. I'll call the police right now.
Enough? You've crossed the line.
Brother, if you don't want to end up like Brother Mu, stop being so delusional. She's a fraud.
Fu Sheng, seems your family isn't welcoming me. Perhaps I should leave.
Leaving? Not so fast.
Miss Chen, are you trying to restrict my freedom?
Without my permission, you won't leave Haicheng City.
It really is you.
Oh no, it's KK.
Miss KK? You know her?
Of course I do. We go way back. Can't possibly mistake her.
All right, then tell us now. Who exactly is she?
Well, don't you remember me? I was your high school classmate at St. George's. It's been so long. How are you? Shirley.
Coco is helping me?
St. George's? That's the most famous private school abroad. That's the most famous.
Coco, it really is you. It's so great to see you again.
No way. You must have me mistaken. Someone poor like her couldn't have gone to St. George's?
I remember Miss Chen applying to St. George's back then. But her scores weren't even close to St. George's cutoff. Otherwise, we all would have been friends.
You poor thing. How dare you laugh at me?
Enough!
He, Nan? Don't tell me you believe her lies too. She's clearly Ji-Won-King. She's the one who killed Brother Mu.
Fusheng, looks like I came at a bad time. I should go.
Stop right there. You're clearly Shu-Won-King. Don't think I'll let you go. How dare you hit me? I'm telling my brother and He-Nan.
Go ahead and tell them. See if they believe you or me. Chen Kier. Who I am isn't important. What's important is I'll make you suffer. Just you wait. Let go of me. Muhinan, what exactly are you trying to do?
Looking at my brother's memorial tablet? Don't you have anything you want to say?
Muhinan, 5 years. You're still acting in this charade with such dedication. Wasn't using me to eliminate your brother and become Mu Group's sole heir still not satisfied?
Still refusing to admit it? Even the birthmark on your neck, you managed to erase. Why not just get a face transplant while you're at it? Your face disgusts me.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Biting me?
Have you lost your mind? This is a memorial hall. You're worse than an animal. How could you do something like this?
She doesn't seem to be faking. Could it be she's really not that woman? No, I couldn't have mistaken. Fine. You're the one complicating things deliberately? Don't blame me then.
What are you doing?
Does it need asking? I don't believe the way you feel in bed is completely different now.
Are you insane? This is your own brother's memorial hall.
I want to punish you. Right before him.
Listen to me. Don't touch me. If you lay a finger on me again, I'll kill you.
Kill me? Did you also act like this when you murdered my elder brother? What are you doing? Wonking?
Don't come any closer. If you take one more step, I'll end my life right here.
Fine. I won't lay a finger on you. I can immediately call an ambulance.
Sherry, are you okay?
He tried to kill me. He wanted me dead.
Mu Henan, you've crossed the line. Even if your Mu family controls Haishi's underworld, you can't act so recklessly with lives. Mark my words. If anything happens to Sherry, I swear to you, you'll pay with your life.
Nan, why are you so impulsive? I have plenty of ways to deal with her. You didn't have to. Do it yourself.
Chen Kier, how can you say such things? She's your sister-in-law. Now you're teaming up with an outsider against your own family? Are you out of your mind?
You're the one who's acting crazy. That woman is Xu Wanqing. Don't you recognize her? You're such a fool.
I'll say it again. Sherry is not Xu Wanqing. She was just a pathetic gold digger. Sherry comes from a wealthy overseas family.
If she's so rich, why would she want you?
Doctor, how is she?
No vital organs damaged, but she lost blood and is very weak. Needs proper rest.
She's so lucky. Such a big pair of scissors. Couldn't kill her.
Fusheng, make them leave. Now!
Mu Hernan. Sherry's showing mercy by not pressing charges. Count yourself lucky. Never come near her again. Understood?
Who'd want to stay? Hernan, let's go.
Mu Hernan tried to kill you?
I stabbed myself on purpose. This way he won't dare to make another move against me.
Harming the enemy at your own cost.
I came back for revenge. Sister Lu, please take care of Xiao Xiao.
You just had surgery. Shouldn't you be resting? Why are you running around?
None of your business. Let me go.
Wanqing Shu, do you hate me this much? You'd rather get hurt. Then let me touch you.
Let go. Mu Henan, release me. Put me down, Mu Henan. You'd better not touch me, or Fusheng won't spare you.
Do you really think marrying into a rich family? Chen Group has been struggling due to mismanagement. It's only surviving with Mu family's funding. The entire Chen family bows to my wishes. Marrying him changes nothing. Why not? Be with me.
Marry up? You must be joking. Fusheng and I truly love each other.
Last chance to back off. Don't provoke me.
I don't want it.
Seems I've been too lenient with you.
Stop!
Stop fighting. Enough. Mu Henan, stop this.
Who dares hurt my son? They'll pay dearly.
Madam Mu, your son attacked first. He should apologize.
Apologize? Outrageous. Bring her out. Let me see who's so bold.
It was me.
Wanqing Zhu, you... Weren't you dead? Xu Wanqing, you...
Mrs. Mu, you have the wrong person. She is not Xu Wanqing. She's my fiancée, Sherry.
She is Xu Wanqing. I can't possibly admit it. I will never allow your origin, a lowly woman, defiled my son. Don't you ever do it again. The dream of marrying into a rich family. Kerry has 1 million. Just think of me as my son. Pay your whoring money. Don't let me see you again. I don't care about you, this woman. By what means? Escaped. If you continue to haunt my son like a ghost, I will not spare you.
You guys are really mother and son connect heart. The ability to reverse black and white, it's exactly the same. But I have no entanglement. Your baby son, it's him. For me, again and again, the entanglement.
He haunts you. How could it be? You don't want to give a bloody blow.
Mrs. Moo, the truth is that Sherry was previously, your son uses scissors. Hurt. I didn't think your son, after the hospital, murder again.
I was originally not going to pursue, but did not think your son is getting worse. If you insist, refuse to apologize. Then I'll have to call the police.
Don't you just want money? Our Moo family, not short of money. Take it.
Do you think, are you the only one with money? To tell you, I don't need... Mr. Moo, please apologize.
You've lost your mind, expecting the Moo family to bow to you?
What if we refuse? Call the police. Look around. Who do you think runs this city?
Your influence in Haicheng is absolute, but you've made a grave mistake today. I've alerted North City Police. They'll be here within 30 minutes.
North City? So what? Do you actually think we fear you?
This is bad. The Moo family's reach doesn't extend there. If they arrest Henan, we're in trouble.
Fine then. We'll settle this in North City Court. All evidence today has been preserved by my lawyers. Let's see if your Moo family can truly run wild on my turf.
You dare threaten us? I'll make sure you never leave this hospital.
Enough.
Hanan, why stop me? Can't you see she's outplayed you completely?
I overstepped first. I wronged Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry, would you accept my apology?
By dawn tomorrow, Mr. Moo's apology to me will spread throughout Haicheng.
Have it your way.
Fusheng, show them out.
Chen Care. Mrs. Moo.
Whether you're her or not, you will be mine.
Your delusional face looks pitiful. This spectacle is just beginning. Sister Liu? What is it? I told you not to. Contact me directly.
Wang King, emergency. Xiaoxiao is missing.
What?
Mr. Moo, there's a large package delivered for you outside. They insist it requires your personal signature. Mr. Moo. Oh my, what an adorable little girl. Her features actually resemble Mr. Moo's.
Sweetie, who put you in this box?
I got it myself.
By yourself? But you're so little. How could you possibly manage?
Ruoqi is not little. I'm 5 years old.
5. Are you looking for me?
I came to find my mom.
Looking for Mom. Who's your mother?
My mom is.
Whose child is this? Why bring her to work? This is getting ridiculous.
Why are you here?
Can't your fiancé check on you? I was worried, had to see you myself.
Mr. Mu, the international meeting with partners is starting soon.
Perfect timing. Sweetheart, stay with Ms. Zhang for now. I'll come back after the meeting. Take care of her.
Miss Chen, what you asked me to investigate. I've got the results. Sherry is indeed suspicious.
I knew this woman is shady. Spill the beans. No worries. Just curious, where did this brat come from? Go ahead.
Need water.
Drink then.
Almond water. Mom warned me never to touch almonds. They could kill me.
You're so demanding. Restroom's right there. Help yourself.
I won't drink toilet water.
You want me to serve you water? Dream on. Get lost. Out with it.
Checked St. George's high school records. No Sherry ever enrolled. Her past is a complete blank. Her entry documents match Xu Wanking's prison death date, 2nd month after.
Xu Wanking. I knew it was you.
Also, found prison medical records showing Xu was pregnant.
Pregnant? You mean she was carrying Mu Hanan's child?
That's the only explanation. Xu was held in a women's prison. Even the guards were female. Unless she conceived before imprisonment.
Then her child, that would be...
Can't trace the child. No birth records exist. If she had the baby, the child would be 5 now.
What about the girl? Tell me who your mother really is. Who is she? I'll hit you if you don't talk.
Uncle, help me.
Chen Kier? What are you doing? She's just a lost child.
A child. Take a closer look. Look at her eyes and brows. Don't you think? She looks familiar.
What do you mean?
She's the one from that woman's child? 5 years have passed. Xu Wanking finally brought her child back.
You're talking nonsense.
I know you may not believe me, but I took her blood sample and your hair for DNA testing. The results will be out soon. You little brat, how dare you bite me?
Don't anyone dare touch her.
Mom?
Xu Wanking, you couldn't stay hidden and came crawling back.
Hate me if you must. But why target an innocent child?
Innocent? You think carrying the Mu family's heir can erase your past crimes? The child can stay, but you're coming with me to finish your sentence.
Xiao, tell me honestly, is this woman really your mother?
Enough, Mu Hanan. Stop making baseless accusations.
Ma'am, the report is ready.
Let's see you talk your way out now. How is this possible?
Can I leave now?
No, even if this child isn't. Hanans, you still got pregnant outside. You must have been involved.
Let her go.
Xiao, why did you come here? I've been worried sick.
Xiao is my cousin's child. This farce of yours needs to end now.
How could this be? Whose child has features that look exactly like yours?
Enough, Chen Kier. How much longer will you keep this up?
Good thing you had me swap the test results early.
Chen Kier will stop at nothing. To counter her, we must cut off her options first.
She won't give up so easily.
This isn't over. Soon she'll be begging me in tears.
Sherry, it's good that you're here. Buy so many things. You're too kind. Fusheng, why didn't you say something?
Mom, I tried to stop her, but Sherry here comes from a good family. She values etiquette.
Fusheng's parents are like my own. These gifts are nothing really.
Mom and Dad, these are just common gift boxes. Later on, if I marry Mu Hanan, that's when you'll truly have your eyes opened.
I'm looking forward to that. I heard the Mu and Chen family's marriage has been delayed for 5 years. I wonder when they'll finally set a date. Oh, right. Aunt, I heard Fusheng told me you like jade. I carefully chose this jade bracelet for you.
Oh my. This imperial green bracelet is an auction item that was sold for 300 million yuan at Christie's a few days ago. How did you get it?
Mom, are you sure you're not mistaken? How could she possibly be so rich?
You're underestimating Sherry. Sherry's family is a well-known wealthy family abroad. A mere 300 million is nothing to them.
She's just a fake. Only a fool like you would believe it. Imperial green jade bracelet? My foot? Just look at it. It's obviously fake.
Chen Care, don't go too far.
It's just a fake. What's the big deal? I'll pay you back. That's all.
What a pity. Originally, this imperial green bracelet was specially auctioned and carefully selected for you. But now only a certificate remains.
It really is a Christie's certificate.
You little rascal. 300 million just wasted by you.
So what if it's true? What about it? Then later, when I marry Mu Henan, I'll buy 10, 100. It's no problem at all, okay?
If Mu Henan really liked you, why hasn't he married you yet?
For the past 5 years, I've been the only woman around Henan. How could he not marry me? It's just that Xu Wangqing's influence has created a psychological shadow.
Is his shadow too big, or are you not as appealing as Xu Wangqing to Mu Henan?
Shut up, Chen Fusheng. Over the years, I've been the one building bridges with the moose, investing money into the Chens. You know that very well.
Then my dear sister won't need to work so hard anymore. Actually, my family is also looking to expand our business in Haicheng. If you are looking to invest, why don't you talk to my father? See what he says.
Really, Sherry? That's great.
Go to your family. Does your family have the power and strength of the moose? Anyone can say that.
Can you...
Oh, before I came to Haicheng, my father specifically prepared for me a 3 billion investment fund. Fusheng, I'll give it to you.
3 billion just to be spent so casually like that? Your family is really loaded.
After we get married, what's Fusheng's is mine, and what's mine is Fusheng's.
I'm so lucky to have you. This way, I'll never have to beg Mu Henan for money in a lowly manner again.
What you can offer, the Mu family can offer as well.
Chen Care, I am ashamed to have a sister like you. I feel disgraced.
She's not even part of our family yet, and you're already treating her like this? Who exactly is your family?
Fusheng, do you think Sis is angry with me?
Don't mind her. From now on, you're the true lady of this house. Ignore her completely.
But I don't want to ruin our relationship. If word gets out, how embarrassing.
Sherry, dear, you're too kind-hearted. If only my sister had half your good nature.
Have you forgotten your heart condition? You must take this medication.
Thank goodness I have you, my darling.
Thanks to these pills, I can avoid sharing a bed with that creep, Chen Care. How does it feel to be betrayed by family? Don't worry, the real show's just starting.
How could she get pregnant suddenly? Brother, weren't you more careful? A child out of wedlock will ruin our reputation. Xu Wangqing, you're shameless.
It's all right, Sherry. Don't listen to her. Nothing good comes from her mouth. We'll get married now.
Are you insane? Have you even met his parents or verified her background? She's a gold digger.
Chen Care, I'm warning you. One more disrespectful word to your sister-in-law, and you're out of the Chen family.
Chen Fusheng is such a fool. Fine, I'm leaving.
Care.
You woman, don't pretend in front of me. With that act, you think I'd trust you again?
About the past, Kurt. I was wrong. Don't stoop to my level, please.
Get lost. Take your filthy hands off me, Fusheng. Talk some sense into your sister, Fusheng.
Chen Care, Sherry. Sherry. Sherry.
My stomach, it's so painful. Fusheng, My stomach, it's so painful.
Stop faking it, woman.
Enough, Chen Kir. You're truly vicious. She's carrying your own nephew. How could you hurt your own flesh and blood?
She hemorrhaged during childbirth in prison back then. There's no way she could be pregnant. Brother, I'm your own sister. Would I really harm you or something?
Sis. Hate me all you want, but how could you target my unborn child?
Don't call me sister. Xu Wangqing, I wish I could kill you myself.
How many times must I say this to you? Sherry merely resembles Wangqing slightly. How could you do this? You're pure evil.
Why won't you believe me? Fine. Today I'll show you this woman's true nature.
Kerr. Sherry.
Faking pregnancy. Today I'll expose your lies publicly.
Stop. Sherry. 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 Doctor, my fiancée, how is she?
We've done everything we can. She has no life to worry about. It's just a fetus in the womb. I can't keep it.
She's simply impossible to get pregnant. Is it you in this? Women collude with good?
Inspection report. It won't go wrong. Miss Sherry is pregnant. It's been 2 months.
Fu Sheng. She's the one who got killed. Our children.
You wronged me. All of this was planned by you. Xu Wangqing, I killed you. You actually hit me.
You killed my child. I hit you are light.
But I didn't push her. It's her own fell down the stairs.
Chen Ka'er, you give a bloody mouth. How could I frame you by killing my own child?
Because you hate me for hurting you. Go to prison.
That's enough. Henceforth, we make a clean break. We Chen family do not allow you. Step into half a step again. Get out.
Brother.
Get out.
You mean she's pregnant? Your brother's child?
Even if it is really pregnant, what about it? I just want to kill that child. Her nan he bullied on my head. You must help me. Make the decision.
Go to your home.
Xu Wangqing, you can look good here.
Even though we bribed the doctor to create a fake miscarriage report, Chen Kir will definitely not let this go easily.
From now on, you need to be more careful.
Since when did I fear her? I actually want to drive her completely mad.
Here, Sherry. Sherry, Kir came to apologize to you.
Just leave. She's a murderer. I don't want to see them. Get them out.
Sherry, listen to me. Stay calm first. Mr. Mu is here too. He's representing my sister to make amends. At least respect his status. You should know, Mu Corporation and our Chen family still have many ongoing collaborations.
Exactly. Sherry, even if you won't grant me this favor, you should at least respect my fiancé's standing.
How could you possibly compensate for my child's life?
Mrs. Sherry just had a miscarriage. She must avoid agitation. I've arranged for her to consult with Haishi's top physicians. This will ensure she can successfully conceive again.
Not even world-class doctors can bring back my baby's life. Your ridiculous act is completely useless. Push and get them out. I can't stand their faces. Make them leave now.
Xu Wangqing, I think. You're actually scared. Terrified our doctors will expose your fake pregnancy scheme, aren't you?
Chen Kir, don't push me too far.
Miss Sherry, you've got it all wrong. I'm here, on behalf of my fiancé, to offer a sincere apology. So, we hope you'll accept our goodwill.
Sherry, listen. Don't overreact. Besides, he's Haicheng's top physician. Even I had to pull strings. Let him examine you.
Fine. I'll take the diagnosis. But if it doesn't match Miss Chen's claims, what then? How will you make amends?
You think bargaining will scare us off? Name any compensation. My fiancé can provide it?
Young Master Mu, your call.
Deal.
Rumor says you own a $1 billion G bead. I want that treasure.
The $1 billion bead? You've got some nerve, claiming noble status. Yet here you are, greedily grasping for wealth.
If you won't comply, take your fiancé and world-class doctor and get out.
Hanan, relax. She can't possibly conceive. The prison hemorrhage destroyed her fertility. Trust me on this.
All right. I agree.
Well, doctor?
This lady's condition shows severe deterioration, consistent with miscarriage.
Impossible. Doctor?
Check again. Leave us.
Prison broke me. Childbirth complications caused massive bleeding. Sister Liu saved me from certain death. My health was already ruined. You caused all this. Is this the renowned doctor you hired? Are you suggesting that I would have plotted with them in advance? Or perhaps young Master Mu is trying to back out of the deal?
Fine. I'll honor the bet. But this heavenly pearl was placed in the Laoshan Buddhist temple. Miss Sherry must accompany me there.
Why must I go? Just have Master Mu retrieve it and give it to me. Same difference.
This sacred pearl is a divine relic. Thus, its transfer of ownership requires a sacred setting. I won't harm Miss Sherry. What are you afraid of?
Hannon, you're actually giving it to her? It's worth billions.
Fusheng? Seems sis weren't sincere about apologizing. She keeps exploiting our deceased child's memory, feeding off his tragedy.
Sherry, don't be angry. Kazier, apologize to your sister-in-law. Now.
Hannon, see? She's bullying me again. I've invested heavily in Chen Corp. How dare he speak to me this way?
You're the one wrong here. Apologize to Miss Sherry.
Even you.
Apologize.
Now.
I'm sorry. Satisfied?
Miss Sherry, in 3 days. Meet me at Laoshan Temple.
Sherry, don't worry. I'll go with you in 3 days.
Shu Wangking, you've pushed me too far. This time, I'll end you in shame.
Hello? Got it. I'm sorry, Sherry. An urgent matter came up at work. Can't go with you to Laoshan Temple. In this way. When you get back, I'll pick you up right away.
Okay.
Stay safe.
This must be Mu Henan's ploy to keep Chen Fusheng away.
Miss Sherry, shall we still go?
We're going. I want to see what tricks he's got left.
This time, I'll completely eliminate that woman.
Help. Someone help.
You'd better not move. You hit your head.
You saved me? Why did you? Don't you hate me to the core?
I want you dead, but I want to know even more. Why you murdered my sworn brother.
I told you. You've got the wrong person.
If you're not her, why are you so desperate to get my brother's relic?
What are you saying? That Tianju bead is your brother's relic? Impossible.
Based on your description, I tracked down this Tianju. It's worth 10 billion. 3 months before Mu Hebei's murder, the Mu family acquired it.
Mu's killer is in the Mu family.
Shu Wangking, why are you so obsessed with my brother's relic? Stop making excuses. I've done so much for you and loved you this much. Why did you kill my brother?
So, by your logic, have you ever considered why she would kill your brother? Muhanan, do you truly love her? What's happening?
Shh. Stay quiet. There's someone in the courtyard.
Why are you nervous?
Before coming here, I ordered the staff to relocate elsewhere. Logically, no one else should be here besides us.
Then, maybe it's a nearby resident.
Impossible. Mount Lao is secluded and quiet for hundreds of miles. There are no residents. Hide here. No matter what happens next, or what you hear, stay hidden.
No, it's too dangerous.
Well, are you worried about me?
I'm not.
Where is that woman?
Stop.
It's her. Get her. Don't let her escape.
Hinan. Why? Back then, it was clearly you conspiring with them, framing me. Now you claim there's more to the story.
Surrender now, girl. Such a pretty face. Shame to kill such a beauty outright. Why not? Quench our thirst before your final breath. What's happening?
Stop this. Why won't you fight back?
My life is over.
Who says? If someone knocks you down, you knock them down harder.
No one's here to save you now. Die.
Please spare me. Don't kill me.
Her sent you, didn't she?
Yes, it was her.
Go back and tell her I'm dead. Understood?
Got it.
Get lost.
Wanqing.
Mr. Mu, I told you. I'm not that person. Let go of me.
Wanqing. This time, I won't let you leave me again.
Release me. Release me.
You know what? In these 5 years you've been gone, I've been thinking of you every single day. You're all I can think about.
Enough. Stop talking.
Wanqing.
Care, I just made this. Try it.
You'd cozy up to sugar mommies. Where's that cocky attitude now that she's dead? You come crawling to me?
Hear yourself? You're my flesh and blood. Even if Sherry were alive, I'd still prioritize your feelings over hers.
You're an idiot. I warned you before. She was a con artist. Now she's gone, and we've angered the Mu family. You think begging me twice will fix this mess?
Fine, I was wrong. Utterly wrong. Dear sister, give me one more chance. Let me ask young Master Mu for mercy. Without his investment, Chen Group is finished.
Enough. I'll help. Plead with Muhenan. But Chen family's future profits? I take 70%.
70. Sis, aren't you overreaching?
Your cash cow's dead. What right do you have to bargain? If not for your Chen blood, I'd give you nothing.
Sis, in this way. Look.
Who said I was dead?
Sherry, you are alive.
How is she still breathing? The killer swore. He finished the job.
You're unharmed?
Who told you I died? Landslides blocked my return route.
Thank goodness.
Human or ghost?
Human or ghost?
This slap should clarify my status.
Why hit me?
I tolerated you for Fushing's sake, but you're worse than I imagined. Not only my baby died because of you, you also stole the Chen group. You're inhuman.
Our family matters. Aren't your business?
But now, she's entitled to intervene. Sherry, will you marry me?
I do.
Brother, can you guarantee her safety this time? Next accident won't end well.
Kair Chen, you orchestrated this accident, didn't you? Just like how you harmed Wonking. Shu, from now on, the Chen family severs ties with you.
Brother.
Out.
Hernan, this is absolutely outrageous. I heard she had an accident. I rushed back to see my brother. Never expected. He actually kicked me out.
Who told you she had an accident?
She didn't come back all night, so I just assumed. Hernan, that's not the point. She actually proposed to my brother right in front of me. My brother fell for her sweet talk and threw me out. I just can't swallow this humiliation.
Proposed. Did she say yes?
Of course she accepted. Where else would she find such an easy mark like him?
Last night she did that with me, and now she's rushing to marry someone else.
Hernan, what's wrong?
Can't let her marry another man.
Hernan, finally you'll help me. This is perfect.
Young master, the Chen sent wedding invites, requesting you and Miss Chen's attendance.
What? Wedding? This soon? Tell them this. Not only will we not attend, but neither will any elites allied with Haishi and the Mu family. Their wedding will be empty.
I'm going.
Hernan, why would you go?
I told you. I won't let her marry anyone else.
Thank you. Sis, I was really worried you wouldn't come.
Stop pretending. Don't think marrying my brother makes you the winner. I have plenty of ways to deal with you.
Sis, there's no winning or losing here. We'll be family from now on. Past misunderstandings should be resolved.
Miss Sherry, we'll be family too, isn't that right?
Mr. Chen, I completely agree with you. I hope you and Miss Chen can marry soon.
Yes. Young Master Mu, I'm waiting to attend your wedding banquet with my sister after you.
What's done is done, whether right or wrong. Why is Miss Sherry still so cold towards me?
You must be delirious from fever. I don't understand your nonsense.
You switch sides so quickly. But Miss Sherry, rest assured, I won't let you marry Chen Fusheng.
Miss Sherry, what happened?
This gentleman entered the wrong room. Please escort him out.
Please.
We'll see about that.
This is the troublemaker who's been stirring up both the Chens and Mus. Miss Sherry, right? She's undeniably stunning.
Not just beautiful, but comes from wealth too. Young Chen hit the jackpot.
Jackpot? I wouldn't be so sure.
Today marks the union between Sherry and I. We sincerely thank all our honored guests.
Fusheng! What's wrong? Call an ambulance. Dial 120 now.
I'm a doctor. Let me check. No use. He's already gone.
Impossible. How could my brother die?
Judging by the symptom, I suspect Mr. Chen was poisoned with cyanide.
Are you suggesting someone poisoned him?
I just saw something. Mr. Chen was in the lounge. Miss Sherry seemed to take something for him to drink.
The witness is right here. What's your excuse now? Shu Wangqing, you killed my brother. You'll pay with your life.
Never thought there'd be such a vicious woman to poison her own husband on their wedding day.
But this makes no sense. Marrying into the Chen family was a golden opportunity. Why would she do this?
There's something you don't know. This woman planned to marry into our family just to murder my brother and seize the Chen fortune. This isn't her first time committing such crimes.
Chen Care. Stop making baseless accusations. My relationship with Fusheng was built on true love. If you think I wanted wealth, I already proved earlier my family's status. My maiden family's wealth matches yours, Chen family.
Yeah. You sent those gifts before to win their trust. Who knows if this was all part of your scheme to infiltrate our family? You'd stoop to any level to marry into wealth. This is nothing new for someone like you.
I'm telling the truth. I didn't do it. Stop framing me.
The witness is present. How dare you claim I'm framing you?
Wait, this staff member? I've never seen her before. Are you certain she's from this hotel?
We have hundreds of staff. Miss Sherry might not know me. That's perfectly normal.
You're mistaken. For this wedding, I personally selected every single staff member. Those with lounge access were thoroughly vetted. I've never met you before.
Shu Wangqing, what's there left to argue? You claim she's not an employee of this hotel, but how could she be in uniform then? Fine, since you have doubts, let's call the manager to clarify everything.
She is indeed part of our hotel staff.
What more excuses do you have now?
All right. Even if she works at this hotel, she wasn't the one I personally selected. Why would she have access to my private lounge?
My apologies. Miss Sherry, the staff member you chose had an emergency, so we arranged a substitute. It was a last-minute change.
You killed my brother to seize the family fortune, yet you keep lying. How could there be someone as vicious as you in this world? We implore everyone to uphold justice for the Chens. Don't let this poisonous woman escape.
We all witnessed her murder of young Master Chen. She must be punished severely.
We'll all testify that she deserves punishment.
Woman, I put you behind bars once. I'll do it again. Let's see how you'll escape this time.
You claim you saw me put something in Chen Fusheng's drinking water.
I swear I saw it with my own eyes.
What kind of water?
Bottled water. No. Water poured into a cup.
Water in a glass? To maintain my best appearance for this wedding, I've refrained from eating or drinking. I specifically instructed the staff not to bring anything to the lounge. Other staff members can verify this. Therefore, the water you saw couldn't possibly have existed in that lounge.
Miss Sherry clearly instructed us not to leave water or food in the lounge. We can testify to that fact.
She might say that, but did she actually bring water? How would you know?
Miss Sherry has been in her wedding gown and stayed in the lounge with escorts the whole time. If she took water in, we'd definitely know.
That's a contradiction. Are you sure you saw it right?
I swear I saw it with my own eyes. Every word is true. Mr. Chen drank the water. Miss Sherry left in the lounge.
First you claimed I gave Chen Fusheng the water. Now you say Chen Fusheng drank from my lounge's supply. You're quick to change your story. I'll ask you one last time. Are you lying or not? Choose your words carefully.
She already swore. She witnessed it firsthand. Why keep questioning? You're just intimidating her.
You've got your witnesses, and I've got mine. Since she insists on claiming she saw it, then fine. I'll request the hotel surveillance footage. Anyone entering the lounge without my permission is the one who poisoned Fusheng.
Miss Sherry, we do have cameras, but only at the lounge entrance. As for what happened inside, the cameras didn't capture, so we have no idea.
Go ahead and release it.
This footage runs continuously. Only Miss Sherry and young Master Chen entered the lounge. No one else was seen.
Never imagine your so-called evidence is proof of your murder. Anything else to say for yourself?
This footage is fake.
Ridiculous. We retrieved this footage directly from the security room. How could it be fake?
Because earlier, a friend visited my lounge, but the footage shows no trace of him anywhere.
You claimed only authorized staff could enter the lounge. So, who's this new friend now?
You know him too.
Who?
Young Master Mu. Nothing to say. Young Master Mu?
Why would he go Miss Sherry's lounge? They had a falling out recently.
You're lying. Henan wouldn't enter your lounge.
Young Master Mu stays silent. No matter. A waiter saw him entering my lounge. She'll testify for me. Don't be afraid. Just tell us everything you witnessed.
I don't remember.
How could you not remember? Didn't you come in after hearing the vase break in the lounge? We even had an argument.
I went to clean up the pieces, but I don't know how. The vase got broken.
Mr. Mu, how can you deny what you've done?
Henan, this woman murdered my eldest brother. How long will you let her manipulate you? You evil woman. Your lies have been exposed. No matter how you lie, it's too late now.
Who called the police?
She murdered someone. Arrest her now.
I didn't kill anyone.
You're just being stubborn. The evidence is right here, yet you still deny it?
What a vicious woman. To poison her own husband at their wedding.
Mu Hinan, you know perfectly well that video was fake. Why are you helping them frame me like this? Why won't you just believe me?
You woman, stop your old tricks. Do you think Henan would fall for this again? Right now, not even God himself could save your life.
I don't need anyone to save me. I believe this video will prove my innocence once it's released and expose the real killer. See for yourselves.
My God, the one who drugged, it's Miss Chen herself.
This is irrefutable proof of attempted murder.
I didn't. That wasn't lethal. Cyanide. Please believe me.
Witnesses and evidence all point to you. How dare you deny it?
No, I only put some aphrodisiac in your drink. I just wanted you to embarrass yourself at the wedding. I never meant to kill you.
Chen Care, do you really think anyone will believe your lies now? When you accused me of murder earlier, everyone saw your true colors. Every word you said reeks of malice. You wanted me dead.
No, I didn't. I never killed anyone. How could I kill my own brother?
Chen Care, ever since I got with Fusheng, you've been sabotaging me. Just because he protects me, you can't stand it. You even murdered your own brother to frame me.
Miss Chen was always spoiled, but who knew her morals could sink this low?
Henan, please help me. I didn't kill brother. I really didn't kill him. Henan, all these years since he died, I've been the one by your side. I've been taking care of you. I'm your fiancé. You have to help me, right?
Mr. Mu, if you pity her, get her a good lawyer. But with irrefutable evidence, Miss Chen may never see daylight again.
This woman? Henan, why?
Go to the hospital. Check if there's any glass left.
Are you worried about me?
Miss Chen, why do you look like a stray dog?
Don't get cocky. Even if Mu Henan won't save me, my parents will still get me out. You'll be the first one I come after.
Your parents? Do your parents even care if you live or die?
I'm the Chen family heiress. Their true blood daughter.
Chen care, keep lying to others. But don't fool yourself. Truth is, you can't stand that. I'm not some rich heiress, yet still one. Mu Henan's heart. It's why you, the fake heiress, lost face.
Xu Wanqing. I underestimated you.
Flattery noted. Too bad you figured it out too late.
Xu Wanqing, did you really think I was the only one who killed Brother Mu?
What do you mean?
When you were with Henan years ago, it really bothered me. But marrying him wasn't my only option. Back then, someone offered me a deal. They promised that if I helped eliminate you, they'd make me the Mu family's heiress. That's why I agreed to the plan.
Who was that person?
Want to know? I'll never tell you. I want you to lose sleep. Remember those eyes, watching you in darkness. Why are you laughing?
Chen Care, you're so naive. Used as a pawn by the rich. Yet you ended up with nothing you wanted. They promised you'd become the Mu family's bride. But are you? Even in death, you're just Mu Henan's ex-lover.
You're lying. If you hadn't returned, Henan would have married me.
Even after I disappeared, you still didn't become a Mu. Chen Kier, you're so foolish. You were manipulated. Yet took the blame, willingly in the end. Fine, if you won't talk. Let your secrets rot.
It's Madame Mu.
Visiting hours are over.
Wait, let her finish.
It's...
Madame Mu, how could this be? How could she personally kill her own son?
You jinx, my son died within a day of marrying you. How can you still have the nerve to stay at our Chen family home?
Get out. Never let us see you again.
Uncle, Aunt, though our wedding wasn't completed, we're legally married spouses. His death wasn't caused by me.
If not for you, would Fuxing and Kayer have grown so distant? Ultimately, this is all your fault.
Fine, I'll leave, but I'll take what's mine.
The fox shows its tail. You're just after our family fortune.
Coveting Chen family wealth? Didn't Fuxing tell you your financial chain broke long ago? It was my savings that saved the Chens from bankruptcy.
Lies. Our Chen Empire needs no help.
You viper, you killed my son and got my daughter imprisoned. Our lineage ends, thanks to you.
Karma will strike you.
Karma. You're right. I've borne what I shouldn't. Now, heaven repays me. What I do now is divine justice for my suffering. This prenup with Fuxing grants me inheritance of all Chen assets, as he promised. Therefore, you should leave.
Impossible. Wuxing would never sign such a document. You must have tampered with the papers.
Right. You drugged my son with something, forcing him to sign this agreement.
I didn't want to be this ruthless, but if I showed you mercy, would you spare me?
Sherry, we acted in anger. Our son's death was Kair's doing. Why punish you? How could we force you out?
You may stay as a widow in the Chen household, but if you remarry, you must leave.
I'm afraid this isn't a negotiation for you to make demands. It's my decision whether to let you stay. My answer is no.
Outrageous. Our son's barely cold, and you're evicting his own parents.
My husband's body is still warm, yet you want to cast me out? I'm simply giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Madam Chen!
Madam Mu, what brings you here?
We almost became family. Given the tragic events, we're all grieving. I came to offer my condolences.
Our Chen family wasn't fortunate enough. Had we known, we should have prioritized Kair and Henan's marriage. Now my son's dead, and we elders face eviction. Losing everything.
Who dares evict you?
That venomous woman.
Not you again. Chen Xiao's body isn't even cold yet. You're trying to kick his parents out. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
If they hadn't insisted on banishing me, I wouldn't have gone to extremes. I don't provoke others unless provoked. You should understand that, Madam Mu.
Regardless, evicting the Chens was never justified. Or I'll make High City's elite look down on you.
Their approval means nothing to me. But you, Madam Mu, Fu Sheng mentioned, you've had the Chens managing your secret accounts. Now that I control Chen Group, shouldn't we discuss account management?
Is that a threat?
Merely stating facts. The Chen family's affairs are none of your concern. Persist in meddling, and I'll stop being polite.
Mrs. Chen and I have been close friends. I won't let you bully her unchecked.
Then, perhaps, you should take them into your mansion. They're leaving this house today either way. No compromises.
What?
Mrs. Chen, someone get her to the ER.
Chen Fusheng, I never intended to kill you. Blame your family's wicked deeds coming home. I'm simply reclaiming what's owed to me.
Henan, you're not getting any younger. It's time to consider settling down. Qian is willing to forgive your past arrogance and immaturity. You should treat her better.
I don't need her forgiveness, and I'll never marry her.
What's with this attitude? The Mu and Wang families are forming a powerful alliance. Chen Qian is the perfect candidate to be your wife.
Are you suggesting we're just tools for political marriage?
Henan, if that's how you see it, then so be it.
Uncle Aunt, please don't be angry with Henan. I believe he's just temporarily confused and misled by others. I'm confident he'll come back to me.
I have no feelings for you, so there's nothing to come back to.
Enough. I won't allow you to speak to Chen Qian like this.
Sir, Madam. Madam Chen is here. Shall we let her in?
Madam Chen? Which Madam Chen?
Don't tell me it's the widow from the Chen family?
That's the one.
Why is she here?
How dare she come to our house? Throw her out.
Wait. Madam Chen. Invite her in immediately.
How could you invite her in? Don't you know she humiliated me at the Chens? She even kicked out my dear friend Mrs. Chen, and you're welcoming her here?
You fool. Madam Chen now controls the entire Chen family fortune, plus her mother's influence. Every elite family in Haishi is courting Madam Chen. Of course I must. Invite her in. Mrs. Chen, what brings you to our home so suddenly?
Woman, how dare you come here? My engagement to Henan is already settled. Don't even think about sabotaging us.
So this is the Mu family's future daughter-in-law?
Mrs. Chen, please don't mind her. There must be some sort of misunderstanding between you.
There's no misunderstanding here. She's here to seduce Henan. When she heard about our engagement, she rushed here immediately to break us apart.
You came here for me?
My relationship with young Master Mu isn't close enough to interfere with marriage arrangements. My purpose here today is to discuss business with Mu Corporation.
Collaborate with you? What qualifications do you have to work with Mu Corporation?
I've heard the Mu family wants to purchase the Southern District land parcel, but there are some property disputes delaying the process.
Mrs. Chen, how did you even know about this matter?
Seems you went through great lengths to investigate us.
It's not like I have time for investigations. I simply happen to know the original landowner. He casually mentioned the situation to me.
We've been trying to contact the original landowner. Since you know him, could you arrange an introduction?
That's precisely why I came here today.
Mrs. Chen, let's discuss in my study. Henan, join us.
But your family doesn't seem very welcoming towards me.
Nonsense. I'll bring my wife to apologize personally. After you.
That's utterly despicable. She's definitely targeting Henan's interests. Her proposal of cooperation is just a facade.
Qian, please don't be upset. After all, she's the Chen family's widow. Given her current reputation, could never marry into Haishi's elite, no prominent families, let alone our Mu household. Once you're married in, you'll reign over Mu Enterprises. Even if she interferes, it'll be pointless.
Madam Chen resolved the Nancheng land dispute with a single call. Who knew she had such influence? She's remarkably resourceful.
Just a small favor. I've always admired Mr. Mu's business acumen. It's my privilege to assist you.
Miss Sherry claimed it's your first visit to Haishi, yet you have local connections? How's that possible?
Connections don't require meetings. It's ancestral networking. No need for such astonishment, young master.
Henan, Madam Chen assisted us significantly. Don't repeat your mother's rude behavior.
I've always believed in Mu Enterprises' potential. I hope we can establish deeper collaboration. As you know, Mr. Mu, I've recently taken over Chen Group and won't let my late husband's legacy crumble under me.
Our families have always been allies for generations. Should you require assistance, Madam Chen, I'll help without hesitation. To our prosperous partnership.
Your assurance gives me peace of mind.
Wanking Shu, who said you could flirt with my dad right in front of me?
What nonsense are you spewing? Let me go.
Lies. The sparks between you two were obvious. Am I invisible to you?
Don't project your own thoughts onto me. I came to discuss business with Mu Group.
Business? What business could you possibly have with me? Mu Group's future decisions will be mine to make. Surely you've realized.
So, after your brother's death, the biggest beneficiary was you. Correct? If he were still alive, Mu Group's inheritance would never have come to you.
False. You're deliberately provoking me.
I'm just being honest.
Honest? You're just jealous Xiangqian Wang is marrying me. That's why you're here, throwing a tantrum. Admit it, right?
Stop flattering yourself.
That night, you sang a different tune. You certainly seemed to... Shall we recreate that moment?
Unhand me. Shall I show your parents and fiancé your true colors?
Fine. I'd love to hear this explanation.
Release me.
Henan, What are you doing? This is pure villainy.
Why defend our son's actions? She's the one seducing him.
What nonsense are you spouting? Why would I seduce him? Your son's the one who mistook me for his ex. He's been harassing me. Mr. Mu, you must understand. I need justice from you.
You bastard. First you insulted Mrs. Chen before, now this again.
That previous incident, she framed our son. You knew that then. For a land deal, you'd twist the truth and side with this woman. What kind of father are you?
Silence. You've no say here. He crossed lines with Mrs. Chen, yet you still protect him?
How dare you strike me? Fine, I'm leaving.
Mom.
Mr. Mu, I'm sorry for causing tension in your family again.
This isn't your fault. We've spoiled Henan since his brother died. He changed completely. Won't listen to reason.
You hypocrite. Your wife killed your child. Don't claim ignorance. Mr. Mu, your son's death must grieve you deeply, yet you still care for your family's honor. You're truly a rare gentleman. Honestly, my heart aches for you.
Taking revenge on the Mu family comes at a price, but is the cost too high?
Sacrificing some dignity is nothing. This doesn't compare to what I've been through.
That old fox from the Mu family, did he take the bait?
Absolutely. The couple's relationship has been cold for years. Though Mrs. Mu once schemed her way into Mr. Mu's bed, her true power now comes, not from her husband, but their biological son, Mu Henan. If Mu Henan inherits the Mu Corporation, she'll have free reign.
So what's your next move?
I don't need to act. He'll come willingly.
The prison incident, you investigated? Find anything?
Got the full picture. Xu Wangqing's death records and prison logs show the Nan City Liu heiress was held there too, but vanished after Xu died. They were close, in prison. Rumor says the Lius helped her fake death.
The Lius being Nan City's wealthiest family, their ties to Harbour City could have made it easy. With their resources, escaping prison's child's play.
Makes sense now.
Her sudden wealth must be Liu-backed. So Xu Wangqing's got powerful allies. Perfect. This time, Xu Wangqing, I've got your weak spot. I'll make sure you rot behind bars again.
Didn't Mrs. Chen have conflicts with Mrs. Mu? Why would she attend the Mu family's engagement party?
You know nothing. Mrs. Chen is now the most influential figure among Haishi's elite. Getting her presence symbolizes true status. The Mu family must have worked hard to invite her.
Mrs. Chen, thank you for gracing us with your presence tonight.
The pleasure is mine, truth be told. I'm only here out of respect for Mr. Mu.
Well, well, well. Let's see how long that smugness lasts. Before this night ends, I'll expose your true nature.
Congratulations, Mr. Mu.
My thanks, Mrs. Chen. Your presence honors us deeply.
They're here.
"5 years ago, I firmly believed I'd become Mu Henan's bride. Never imagined I'd face such heart-wrenching betrayal. I vowed vengeance against all who wronged me. Then why? Seeing him with another woman still pains my heart. Mr. Mu, today is your engagement party. I don't want to make this scene ugly. Let go of me.
Just say the word, and I'll cancel the engagement.
Why, do you assume I want you to refuse? I genuinely wish you both happiness. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come.
Why do you enjoy provoking me?
That's your own delusion.
You're her. Stop lying. Why didn't you disappear? Why come back? Let me believe you were dead. Why resurface to torment me again?
Mr. Mu, I don't know what trauma you're carrying, but the person you loved is long gone.
Wanking, don't leave.
Henan, Qianqian's been searching for you. Go comfort her. Mrs. Chen and I need to talk.
Mom, I don't want to.
Henan, must you humiliate your mother on this day? Will you let all Haishi's elite mock our family?
Madam Mu, I wonder, what brings you here today?
Madam Mu, you dare call yourself Shu Wanking? Don't think for a second. Your disguise was flawless.
I've said it before. I'm not Shu Wanking.
Stop lying. My investigation revealed 5 years ago in prison, the Lius faked your death. They helped you escape. Then, with their support, you returned to Haishi. You seduced Chen Fusheng to death. Your ultimate goal, to reclaim what you lost 5 years ago, the Mu family's matriarch title. Am I wrong?
Poor doesn't mean stupid. You think everyone craves wealth and status?
Drop the act. If you truly loved Henan, as you claimed, you wouldn't have schemed to sleep with him, trapped him in your web.
To you, anyone near him is a threat. When he said he'd call off the engagement, if I asked, now it's my fault?
Stop pretending innocence. I know exactly how your mind works.
Because you used the same tricks to become Madame Mu. Now you project your schemes onto others.
Say what you will, but I advise you, turn yourself in now, or else I'll expose you publicly.
Judging by your confidence, you must have some powerful leverage. That's why you dare threaten me.
I possess all documents from your fake death. They're riddled with flaws. Once we launch an investigation, you'll be exposed.
What do you want me to do?
Shu Wanking, huh? Look who's having a bad day. Weren't you so smug just now? Well, now you're begging me.
Don't you hate seeing me? I can leave.
No, you can't just leave. You also have to happily attend my son's engagement banquet and use all the Liu family's money, all for our Mu Corporation. Otherwise, I'll expose everything about you. Everything.
Okay, I promise you.
Woman, you think you can fight me? Back then, when I kicked Mu Heibei's mother out of the Mu family, you weren't even born yet. Oh, why are you here?
Oh dear, didn't you ask me to come?
When did I ask you to come?
Today is our son's wedding day. How could I not be here?
Be careful. Don't let anyone hear.
Oh, what's there to be afraid of? After our son gets married today, he'll be the heir to the Mu Corporation. And then we'll find a way to get rid of that sickly guy. Then the Mu Corporation will be ours.
Oh, you know it wasn't easy. For me to get where I am today, that sickly guy can't have kids. If I hadn't given you a son and gotten rid of his eldest son, our Henan would never have had the chance to become the Mu heir. How else could I have gained a foothold in the Mu family?
Mrs. Chen, you don't look well. Are you feeling unwell?
Mr. Mu, I'm not feeling well. I was wondering if you could find me a room to rest for a bit.
Follow me. Mrs. Chen, what are you...
Mr. Mu, do you know how much I wish Fusheng were still here? To be by my side, just like you are.
Mrs. Chen, if you need, I could take Fusheng's place and care for you.
What are you doing? You woman, finally showing your true colors.
What's going on here? What were you doing with my dad?
Mrs. Chen wasn't feeling well. I took her to a room to rest. What's all the fuss about?
You call this resting? Both of you were all over each other.
Mr. Mu was just taking care of me. Don't get the wrong idea.
You witch. You've got a death wish. Coming after my man. You. How dare you hit me?
Don't overreact. These things. Weren't you like that back then? At least Madam Chen is far more competent than you.
How dare you speak to me like this? I'm your son's mother.
Mr. and Mrs. Mu, you must stop arguing. It's all my fault.
Stop acting innocent here. You did this on purpose. You're deliberately sabotaging the Mu family's harmony.
Enough. Madam Chen, don't take it to heart.
Do you realize
This is entirely my fault. When I passed the rooftop earlier, I saw Mrs. Mu and you hugging each other affectionately. It reminded me of the days when I was with Fusheng. That's why I felt unwell. But I never imagined it would cause conflict between you two.
What rooftop? Affectionate embrace? I haven't been on the rooftop today. What's going on here?
She's lying.
I'm not lying. I saw you two embracing intimately and even recorded a video. Mr. Mu, look.
You woman. You even brought your old flame here, sneaking around with him behind my back.
Dad!
No, it's not what it seems.
Stop.
Don't stop me. She's cheating on me. I'll deal with her today.
This isn't true. Let me explain.
What's there to explain?
It's not like that. She's making it up. Please listen to me.
Auntie, where have you been? We almost missed the auspicious timing. Why is your face so red?
It's nothing. I just accidentally bumped into something earlier. Let's get started.
All right.
Now, let's offer our sincerest blessings to young Master Mu and Ms. Wang. May we present our heartfelt wishes for their joyous engagement and a lifetime of happiness together.
Madam Mu, is something wrong? You don't seem to be in good spirits.
Woman. I have nothing to say to you. You think by harming me, you'll get away with this? Even if I die, I'll expose your secret identity to everyone.
Madam Mu, you're still as domineering as ever. Remember when we first met? You threw coffee all over me, then warned me not to dream of marrying into wealth.
What's so funny? Am I wrong? You witch!
How dare you assume I want to climb the social ladder?
I know exactly. Girls like you, from humble backgrounds. Since childhood, learn seductive tricks, scheming to marry into wealth, and secure status. My naive son couldn't withstand your calculated seduction.
You claim to care about your son's future?
Of course, he will inherit the Mu family fortune someday. Every step of his journey must be flawless.
But He was doomed from the start.
What do you mean?
Aren't you aware of this yourself? His fate was sealed since conception to live an imperfect life. Isn't that right?
What have you discovered?
Take a guess. Why did I bother attending this engagement? Because I wanted front row seats to this drama.
Impossible. You couldn't know that.
Why would your lover show up here today? That bastard son of yours. What's his purpose here?
How much do you really know?
Did you think you're the only one who can investigate? Do you think I'm still that helpless girl from years ago?
Shu Wanqing, what's your end game?
Did you kill Mu Hebei? Is Henan Mu not really Mr. Mu's biological son? Isn't that right?
You're lying through your teeth. Henan Mu is truly the Mu family's heir. You murdered Mu Hobei.
Years ago, you schemed to murder Hobei's birth mother, to become the new Mrs. Mu. But you never anticipated. Mr. Mu had low sperm count. He was completely infertile. Yet, to maintain your status, you had an affair and bore Henan Mu.
No, I didn't.
I knew. You'd never admit it. This is Henan Mu and Mr. Mu's paternity test. They share no blood relation. What's your defense now?
You approached my husband and son just to obtain their DNA samples.
That's only part of it. The other reason is to torment you and make you pay for what you did to me.
You vicious woman! I'll kill you!
Shu Wanqing died years ago. Now you'll join me in the grave.
What do you gain from all this? Even if I die, you won't escape unscathed.
Taking your life will strip Henan Mu of the Mu family inheritance, making him the penniless, nobody you despise. Every elite in Haishi will scorn him, mock him. Tell me, was it worth it?
No. Please no, I beg you, spare my son. He knew nothing about my actions.
Spare?
I'm on my knees begging you. I'll do anything you want.
Anything at all. Then, jump from this window right now. Deal?
Well, if I die, you'll never reveal this secret. And Henan will never know the truth.
Yes.
Mom.
I'm sorry.
Mom. So it's really you?
What of it? Young Master Mu, make funeral arrangements now. In the coming days, you'll be overwhelmed.
Mom, how could you do this?
Mr. Mu, your wife just took her own life. Our deepest condolences.
Suicide, my wife.
Lies. Auntie would never kill herself. Stop spewing nonsense.
The engagement banquet is canceled. Before my mom took her own life, why apologize to me? Shu Wanqing, as the last person who stayed with my mom. What did they actually say? What was her real motive?
Henan.
Wanqing.
Henan, we're already engaged. Why keep pushing me away?
My mom just passed away, and you want this now?
You're lying. You were clearly aroused earlier.
Physical response doesn't mean I want to sleep with you.
Don't want me? Who do you want then? Muhanan, what's wrong with me? Why do you despise me? You won't even touch me.
Let's break off the engagement.
Aunt just died. Can you cancel the engagement? Her dying wish was to see us married. I refuse.
I don't love you, Tianqian. Name your compensation. Anything you want. Stop wasting your time. On me.
Tell me the truth. Do you love that woman? That damned widow?
Don't you dare talk about her.
I've seen how you two eye each other. Muhanan, I'm your fiancé. Whether you like it or not, you're staying with me.
Even if we marry, I won't touch you.
How is she better than me? She's just some used woman. Chen Kayer said, she'll sleep with anyone who has money. Can't you see that?
It's almost time. Mr. Mu, thank you for calling me. It's such a pleasure.
Mrs. Chen, I'd like to invite you to dinner.
With pleasure. It would be my honor.
Mrs. Chen, I apologize for this sudden invitation. I hope you understand.
Please don't stand on ceremony. Just call me Sherry.
Miss Sherry, the reason I asked to meet is to inquire if you heard clearly what happened on the terrace that day. Did you catch everything between my wife and that man? Their argument?
I did hear something, but I'm not sure if I should say it.
Please do.
Mr. Mu, are you certain you want to know? I'm concerned this might be too distressing for you.
I insist you tell me everything.
The man kept saying he couldn't wait any longer. He was done suffering, didn't want to endure the pain of separation from family. Madame Mu tried to calm him down, mentioning something about your medical reports showing concerning results.
Did she really say that?
Mr. Mu, is what Mrs. Mu said true? Your health? Has something happened?
This is Mr. Mu's medical report.
His liver and kidney functions. Are this compromised already? What caused this?
He has oligospermia. Since our eldest son, Mu Hebei, passed away, he's wanted another child, but the IVF results with Mrs. Mu weren't ideal. To boost fertility chances, he's been taking unregulated folk remedies, severely damaging his liver and kidneys.
How ridiculous. How long can someone in his condition last?
It'll likely deteriorate rapidly. He won't last much longer.
My medical report is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong at all. I can't imagine why she'd spread such lies.
Good that you're healthy. You understand. My husband's sudden death has left me terrified. When someone I care about has health issues.
Miss Sherry, your concern moves me beyond words.
No repayment needed. Just knowing you understand my feelings is enough.
Henan,
What do you want now?
don't be so cold. I came this time with news you'll love to hear. Good news. It's about that wealthy widow. Don't you want to hear it? Looks like you really care about her. Mentioning her makes your eyes light up.
Spit it out or get out.
Looks like you really don't know. That widow is already hooking up with your dad. The person you like might become your stepmother.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I'm not talking nonsense. I saw it with my own eyes. Don't believe me, huh? Look. I took these myself. Guaranteed authentic. Do you believe me now?
It's just a normal meeting.
Normal? A widow, a widower, looking at each other so suggestively, heads so close together. You call that a normal meeting?
How is this not a normal meeting? Whatever the nature of their meeting, it has nothing to do with you or me. Because as you said, they're both single.
Mu Henan, you're hopeless. As long as this woman can stay by your side, You don't care if she becomes...
Why are you here?
I need to see your father.
It's this late. What do you want with him?
He left something at my place.
What is it? I'll pass it to him. What is it?
I must deliver it personally.
What do you actually want? Tell me the truth. Just give the order.
What I want. You can't provide it. Mu Hinan. 5 years ago, you stripped me.
Hanan. What are you doing? Let go of Miss Sherry.
Miss Sherry, when did you two get so close that you're on a first-name basis?
Impudence. Miss Sherry is my honored guest. I won't have you speak rudely to her.
Honored guest? Or lover? Dad, could you be any clearer?
What's between her and me is none of your business.
Why not? My mother has barely passed, and you're already finding someone to take her place.
Speaking as if your mother didn't use methods to force out my ex-wife.
Mr. Mu, please don't say that. Young Master Mu, you also just lost a loved one. How can you say such cruel things to him?
Miss Sherry, you're just too soft-hearted, always considering other people's feelings and making yourself suffer.
Actually, the reason I came today was to return your cufflink, but I didn't expect to cause you father and son to quarrel. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have come.
No, he had to find out about this, sooner or later. Hinan, you guessed right. Sherry and I are indeed together.
Mr. Mu, didn't we agree to wait a few years?
No, I couldn't wait any longer. I won't allow you to treat yourself this poorly anymore. From this day forward, Sherry has free access to the Mu family estate. Anyone who objects can get out.
If this is what you want, I'll leave.
Changge, how could you argue with your own biological son because of me?
Whether he's truly my son remains to be seen.
Seo Mu, the DNA report you requested.
Good. You may leave now. He's truly not my son. My only bloodline has abandoned me. I raised him for 27 years. Never imagined it would end up raising a walking disgrace. That woman deserves to die.
Chengke, that woman has already paid for her mistakes. Please don't be angry anymore. Hinan is innocent. Why not? Just treat him as your own son from now on.
How is that possible? The Mu family empire is vast. How could I possibly leave it to some adulterous bastard's hands? Sherry, tell me what to do. I'll never have my own flesh and blood.
It doesn't matter. Chenghe, we're still young. There's still hope.
It's impossible. I've tried every method possible. I'll never have my own child in this lifetime. What's wrong with you? Did you eat something bad?
No, I've just been feeling nauseous lately. No appetite at all.
Could you be pregnant?
How could that be? I've been completely...
Go take a test.
All right. Changhe, I'm really pregnant.
Heavens. Never thought I'd live to see the day I'd hold my own child. Sherry, I'll take good care of both of you. Trust me.
Chenqian, you're back in High City.
Chenkir, you weren't like this when you were little. How did you grow up to be so dumb and cowardly, to actually be framed by a slum dog and end up in jail?
You don't know the half of it. That woman, she's got tricks up her sleeve. Not only did she seduce my older brother, but she also stirred up trouble between my brother and me. She also ruthlessly switched the contents of that glass with an aphrodisiac.
I've already investigated all of this. I'm here to get you out of here. Let's deal with that woman together. Let her know what happens when you mess with us.
Thank goodness I have you, Chen. Even my parents have given up on me. I didn't expect that, even though we were just childhood friends. You'd still be willing to help me.
Of course, I'll help you. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. If we team up, I don't believe we can't deal with that woman.
As long as you can get me out of here, I'll do anything.
That won't be necessary. I just want you to help me with something, to make Mu Hanan believe that his older brother's death was that woman's doing.
I have a way. Back then, your brother was killed by her. Hanan believed me.
Do you think I would still believe your words? Chen Kaer, what exactly happened 5 years ago? Tell me. Did my mother tell you to do this?
No, Hanan, I have solid evidence. Xu Wangqing is the killer.
Wangqing Shu? Is this really what you wanted?
If your parents don't agree, what should we do?
Trust me. If it's someone I love, they'll accept us.
But what if they don't?
I'll leave the Mu family and be with you forever.
That's all I needed to hear. I don't want anything else, just you.
Wangqing.
I don't recall sending you any invitation.
The woman I love is getting married. How could I not be there? I need to witness her getting exactly what she desires.
What I want is... You think I'd scheme to marry into wealth? Just to become the Mu family's daughter-in-law?
Why else would you do it?
This is who I am. Ambitious and materialistic, obsessed with money and status. Just like everyone around you says I am.
Then why didn't you choose me?
You're the one who gave up on us. It wasn't me who walked away.
There's still time. Whatever happened between you and my dad, or whatever occurred with my brother, I don't care. None of it matters. I just want you. Like you always said, we only need each other.
Even though I'm carrying your father's child, it doesn't matter?
You're pregnant.
Yes? That's why your father agreed to marry me, because the child I carry is his only remaining heir.
Now I see. All your schemes, every calculated move, from marrying into the Chen family, killing Chen Fusheng, framing Chen Kaer, then posing as the Chen family's widow to infiltrate High City's elite circles, getting close to my father, killing my mother, driving wedge between us, all for the sake of the child you carry. Everything was for this baby.
Mostly accurate.
Where did I err?
Chen Fusheng was actually killed by Chen Kier. Had she not drugged my drinking water first, I wouldn't have had the chance to switch it. True. I seduced your father, but he had already set his sights on me, wanting the Chen fortune. He planned to use that wealth to save his own Mu family's crisis. As for your mother, she sowed those seeds and reaped the harvest. Had she not committed those evil deeds first, this cycle of karma began with your birth. The roots were planted 5 years ago. Evil finally made it sprout and grow. I know many died because of me, but I feel no remorse at all. I've never wronged any of them. They owed me this. A spoiled heir like you, born with a silver spoon, could never understand the pain of betrayal by those you love, the taste of treachery.
Wangqing, what must I do to earn your forgiveness?
Mr. Mu's belated affection is cheaper than weeds.
Welcome everyone to the wedding of Mr. Mason Mu and Ms. Sherry. Let's begin the ceremony. Please join me in welcoming the bride's entrance.
Who would have thought they actually ended up together? A tale straight out of a soap opera?
Rumor says it's a shotgun wedding.
But I heard Mr. Mu was incapable? How's this possible then?
Guess that's why they say he's full of surprises.
The bride would now like to share some words.
Thank you all for joining us today on our special day. Though I'm new to Seacrest City, every face here today holds a special place in my memory forever. I wish each of you may find your own happiness, just as I have achieved mine today.
Well said, Xu Wanqing. You really did get everything.
What did she call her? Xu Wanqing.
Yeah, you heard right. This woman is Xu Wanqing, the same person who killed Mu Hebei years ago.
Miss Chen, how could you slander my wife like this? She merely resembles that woman superficially. She is not Xu Wanqing. Xu Wanqing died in prison 5 years ago.
Do you really believe she's truly gone?
Time will reveal the truth. No need to justify ourselves. Today is our wedding celebration. Miss Chen, you're not welcome here. Escort her out.
Xu Wanqing, if you throw me out now, it proves your guilt. If you've nothing to hide, then face me head on. If I'm mistaken, I'll apologize and never bother you again.
Confrontation? You demand I prove. I'm not Xu Wanqing. I've already shown you evidence before, provided concrete proof. You chose not to believe. Why waste breath arguing further?
Xu Wanqing, explain this medical record, then.
Miss Chen seems well prepared today. You've come fully armed, I see, but I don't understand what birth records you're mentioning. Up until now, I've only carried one child. That was the Mu family's bloodline.
That child has no biological connection to you whatsoever, but it's clearly related, proving she's Elder Mu's daughter, Uncle Mu's granddaughter.
She's telling the truth. She only had one child. That was the Mu family's heir, not mine. So she really knew all along. Planned this whole scheme.
This is Xu Wanqing's prison medical examination record. It clearly states she was pregnant. Test results confirm, so whether this child was ever born or not, it's detectable through tests. Xu Wanqing, you claim you've never been pregnant? Then dare you submit to a medical exam?
I'm currently pregnant. For the baby's safety, I can't undergo any tests.
Don't worry. I brought experienced doctors and ultrasound equipment. Miss Sherry, consider this routine prenatal care. We'll check the fetus health condition. It can also detect previous pregnancies.
I said no. Stay away from me.
You're just scared of being exposed.
She clearly refused. Are you deaf?
Mohenan, this woman, after all she's done to you, how can you still defend her?
Mohenan. Why? Why would you still help me? Do you feel nothing but hatred and disgust for me?
She's not Xu Wanqing. I can prove it. Wanqing died years ago. She's not her. Everyone, regardless of my past with Miss Sherry, she's now my father's wife and Madam of Mu Group. Who dares disrespect her? Disrespects the Mu family.
Mohenan, who do you think you are? Since when do you speak for Mu Group? Let me make this clear. The only Mu thing about you is your last name. You're nothing without it. Need I remind you again? Uncle Mu, you've been fooled once before. Trusting the wrong person ruins lives.
Henan, stay out of this matter. Sherry, I demand you, submit to inspection immediately.
What if I refuse?
This isn't up to you.
Stop! What are you doing to my mother?
See? I told you I was right. This child, she surfaced before, now calls. Xu Wanqing godmother. Clearly, she's the child born in prison years ago. What excuses do you have left? I'm taking you back to prison now. Who do you think you are? How dare you hit me?
You deserved that slap. Daring to insult my child's godmother?
You're really good at making excuses. Do you honestly think anyone would believe this? This child looks just like Xiu Wangking. They're identical. Wait, she resembles.
Uncle, I've missed you so much. Finally reunited with you.
Xiu Wangking? You actually bore Mu Hainan's child? Then the baby you're carrying, it must be. What a drama this is.
Enough nonsense. How dare you slander Southern City's Liu heir? Do you even know who you're messing with?
Had we known Ms. Sherry is godmother to the Liu family's sole heir, who dare cross her now?
Impossible. How could this pauper possibly connect with such power?
Are you okay?
Xiao, I have this feeling that I'm drawn to you, in an unusual way.
Uncle, I like you too. Would you be with my mother? Then I could call you Dad.
Xiao, stop this. Don't ruin Godmother's wedding.
Who knew Sherry and South City's Liu clan were connected? Sherry, I shouldn't have doubted you. Can you forgive me? This place isn't for those without invitations. Security escort them out.
You've all been fooled by this woman. Look here, this child's features are identical to Henan's. A perfect match. She's shameless and manipulative, utterly despicable. Qian Qian, tell them. Tell everyone, this woman is Xiu Wangking.
You're a lost cause. Pathetic excuse for a human.
Hainan. 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 Hanan, wake up. Don't leave me.
Wangking, are you okay?
You're already like this, and you're worried about me? Why won't you scold me? Why don't you hate me?
I'm so sorry. My mom did those things. Everyone bullied you. And I want to protect you. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
It's not your fault. None of this is your fault.
Sherry, let's go home.
I'm not Sherry at all. I'm Xiu Wangking, Mu Chang'e. You've not only lost your own biological son, and also lost the other son who regarded you as his own father. I never carried your child. That day, I just drugged you and had you sleep in my room, hoping to use you to get the moos. But now it seems none of it matters. You don't have many years left. You'll die in loneliness, abandoned. This is your greatest retribution, and I'll end up the same.
Dad, wake up. Xiao misses you. Wake up and play with me.
Xiao, don't do that. You're pressing on Dad. It'll hurt.
I want to hurt Dad. That way Dad will wake up.
Xiao is not being good. Why don't you wake up soon and take care of her with me?